Hello everyone and welcome to Real Hot Talk. My name is Jacob Gamble with Past Present Team. Today I have with us Ari with the Citrus Heritage Escrow.
Hi guys.
So Ari, are you ready for all the wings, all the challenges?
I am. It looks hot though, so.
It smells hot. I know you guys can smell it. This batch is going to be a little brutal for us. So basically what I have you here today is we're going to be asking a couple questions for like a first-time home buyer, maybe somebody who doesn't know escrow very well, doesn't know it at all. So we'll go ahead and jump in on our first wing, then I'll go ahead and ask that question.
All right.
So started off pretty easy. What is, or actually, we'll start with the wing and then I'll ask the question.
All right. Oh my goodness. You have to finish it all? Okay.
I choose to, as best as I can.
Not bad, not that hot.
No, not that hot. Okay, maybe I'm making it a little worse than it is. All right, so time for the first question. Can you explain to the audience what escrow is?
Escrow is the most important part of the transaction. I'm kidding, but we do handle both sides of the transaction. We handle buyer and seller's agents. So we work with buyers, agents, listing agents, the seller, the buyer. We handle the money. You know, we're the mutual third party. So we're, you know, with the term "don't kill the messenger," that's.
You're the messenger.
We're the messenger. That's actually where it came from when
Okay.
escrow first started.
Okay, so when I have a buyer, all cash, and I go into a transaction, we go into what's called escrow.
Mm-hmm.
So that basically means we have a deal in the process.
Mm-hmm. We handle all your funds. We work with lenders, we work with the agents, we work with all parties involved to make sure that the transaction goes smoothly and we close in a timely manner.
Okay, and by handle funds, I take it that means you distribute all the funds out as
Yes, we distribute all the funds, we order the demands, we make sure that, you know, the sellers, you know, getting the money they need back and the buyers bringing in the money they need.
Awesome. Okay, we're gonna move on to this next wing, as long as you are ready.
My mouth is still on fire.
And that's the first one. I know it's, I don't know why we start with that one.
I think these two are on the same level of hot.
Mm-hmm. This one usually tries to get me right in the middle of the question. So now that we covered what escrow is, can you tell me what a good faith deposit is and how I send that over when I'm beginning my transaction?
A good faith deposit is typically an amount that the listing and the selling agent come into agreement with. So it ranges from, I mean, I've seen it from $5,000 all the way up to like $20,000. And on the contract, it marks, there's two sections, one wire and a check. So a lot of the times it's via wire transfer, and the thing I love about my company is that they call directly. They call your buyer directly and give them the wire instructions, because with wire fraud going on, I mean, you see it more often than not. So we really try to make sure that we keep, you know, the buyer safety. I mean, we want to make sure that their funds are all secure.
So when you're talking about wire fraud, I take it like I need to wire my good faith deposit, and obviously there's people out there that could potentially put that at risk, and you guys at Citrus Heritage Escrow protect it how?
We don't send it via email. We don't
Okay.
send it via email. We don't send it via fax. And, you know, a lot of the situations you hear are sent via email, even secured, and still. They still get, you know, the account number gets changed, and it's so scary. And, you know, luckily, a lot of the times they can get the funds back, but if they can't, that's so much money.
You don't want to be putting anything at risk, obviously, in the transaction. So with that being said, you guys calling over the phone, that eliminates the chance of somebody sending over a false wire number, right?
Absolutely.
So if they receive a weird email, you highly encourage them to pick up the phone and talk to the escrow or their agent and say, hey, what is this? Can you walk me through it?
The first rule, pick up the phone. If you see something that is not familiar, pick up the phone. Hey, did you send me this email? It's better than losing $5,000 to $100,000.
Right. Yeah.
So definitely need a drink here.
Yeah. All right. Well, awesome. So we're going to be jumping into the third wing, and Then I'll go ahead and ask the third question. The second bite was a bad idea.
Who does that to themselves? Like, why?
I do this weekly. First off, so I'm not right in the head, apparently. I do this for you guys at YouTube, and I don't know why.
That one was hot.
Yeah, that sucked.
That one was hot.
Okay, so on to our next question. Can I use any escrow company? Can you kind of explain the key points that differentiates each company?
Well, my answer is obviously no. I mean, I would love for everybody to be with Citrus Heritage, but yes, you can use any company, but it's who you work with matters. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Sorry if my eyes are watering. This is so hot. Who you work with matters, and you know, we at Citrus Heritage, we make sure that every client is taken care of. We treat every transaction as if it were our own. And you know, we absolutely, I feel, cater to, you know, our clients' needs, and we, you know, we pay attention to them. We'll sit down for however long they need. If they have questions, we'll call. Oh my God. I'm not kidding, guys. Like, this is not okay.
Yeah, this isn't some fake.
My lips are tingling. Like,
whew, there's no acting going on here. This is all 100% natural.
Wow.
Ooh.
And I judge these.
All right. You about ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Oh my God. All right.
Oh.
Small bites. All right. Before that one kicks in, is escrow only used for purchasing homes?
No. I actually learned that you can do escrow on just about anything that you are transferring money from one person to the next. Like, I asked one of my close friends, I said, can you do escrow on horses? And she was like, oh, absolutely. They do it all the time. Citrus Heritage does not do escrow on horses, but I mean, I know some people that actually do stuff like that, and that's awesome.
So escrow, there's companies out there that where any kind of transaction, they can be the third party for that transaction and handle the money and distributing it. Okay.
Yes. As long as there's money involved, escrow is there to help you.
Gotcha.
That one wasn't as bad as that one was really that one was really hot.
All right, so under the second to last wing, the fifth wing. All right.
That one burned immediately.
Mm-hmm. That immediately had a kick. So can you tell me a story that is escrow related that you personally dealt with hands-on?
I'll tell a funny story.
Okay,
so,
good. I love funny.
This is when I first started working. You know, I was 18, right out of high school. Never seen anything crazy like that. And this guy, I was told he was in prison. I was like, okay. So I had his check up at the front to come get his, you know, his money. And I asked him for his driver's license because I needed to see who I was giving the money to. And he's like, oh, I don't have a driver's license. So he shows me his like prison wristband, and I'm like, okay, you can take the money. After that, I was just like, that's the craziest thing that's ever happened to me. I've never, still to this day, never
had
done
to
that.
use someone's prison wristband as ID?
No, never. That was crazy.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's one you take to the bar either, showing
No.
a good drink.
Hey, I'm 21. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, interesting. Okay, so on the last wing, we'll go ahead and cheers.
Cheers to the last wing.
Yep. Say goodbye to your all your taste buds.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I feel like my lipstick came off.
Yeah. No, you're fine. So, can you tell us how working with the past present team has been different between other agents?
Well, with my experience with them is just, you guys are so, you care about your clients. You make sure that, you know, everything's taken care of. You're very hands-on. A lot of people just, if there's an issue, hey, can you call the buyer or seller? But you guys, you take care of things, and you make sure that, you know, your name means everything in this industry. You guys make sure that you leave everybody with, you know, a good experience, and that says a lot about you, because 10 years down the line, those clients will still remember your name and they'll refer you to people, and that goes a long way for
Absolutely.
people.
Yeah. Thank you for saying that. All right. I hope I hope you brought an extra set of clothes. I know I had to, because I am sweating very bad. If you guys have any questions, any other company that you guys want us to reach out to, another escrow company, we're going to bring Ari back with additional questions in regards to escrow we didn't ask today. Message us, comment section down below. If you like the video, let us know with that thumbs up button. Thanks, you guys. Have a great day.
Bye.